Hello everyone, my name is FireTrucks and today I'm going to be walking you through how to install working fire ladders and fire vehicles for LSPDFR. If you have not already, make sure you go down below to the previous video and watch the how to install fire callouts mod. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open up your Internet Explorer, search Modification Universe, link will be below. What you want to do is click on to Downloads. And then, if you haven't already, you need to make an account. As you can see, I've made an account. You can link it with your Discord. Which, speaking about Discord, my Discord link, I've got a brand new server. I have an amazing help team. There's memes. There's a general chat. It's great fun. So make sure you join that. Link below is to that. You can also get special privileges, like being a channel manager, which has been able to manage my channel community. But that's only if I trust you. So, what you want to do is you want to make sure you log in, and once you've logged in, go on to Downloads, and then what you want to do is go onto the categories side here, and then what you want to do is go on to featured dev sections, not selections, and then what you want to do is use and find medic 4523. Let that load up. As you can see here, you have Medic 4523 DLC, and pretty much this is in order of what you need to install. So what you want to do is click on that, and obviously says here download first, and then what you want to do is click download this file, and here you have here it says GTA 5 game config 300 cars. If you have not already installed that, simply all you want to do is click download. This is so that your game will not crash after it. I'll send you a link to GTA 5 mods. Click download, then download again, then open. And here you have make sure you use it. Make sure it is the correct version for your GTA 5. If it isn't at this time, and the link below is not for the correct version of your GTA, just search up game config, and I can guarantee you there will be one for your version of GTA. So what you want to do is click on GTA config for your version, and then what you want to use is the 5 times traffic, 5 times ped. So double click on that. Now what you want to do is use your OpenIV. Then you want to click on Windows. Let that start up. And once that is loaded in, what you want to do is go over to, make sure you're in edit mode as well. What you want to do is go over to your mods. Then you want to go to update, then update RPF, then common, then data. And basically, now you're in the data, if I can find it here. Here you can see there, it says game config. This will change it so how many DLC cars you can have in the game without it crashing. It changes like its size, I guess. Kind of, in a way. I'm not really sure. So what you want to do is simply, like installing a plugin, just drag this file into your GTA 5 main directory, and then drop. I'm not going to do that because I already have it installed. I don't want to overwrite any DLCs. So, now what you want to do, just minimize out of your OpenIV, go back to your Medic 4523 modification. Now you want to click download this file, and you want to install the heap limit adjuster. So click download. This will also be on GTA 5 mods, I believe. Yeah. So click download, and then download again. Then click open. Let that open up. You have here the GTA 5 heap adjuster.asi. So now what you want to do is go back to your GTA 5 main directory. So yeah, again, it's going to be installed on whatever drive you have, C, D, E, or whatever drives you have got on your PC. So go to Program Files. This is only for Steam. For Rockstar, it's only going to be slightly different. So go to Program Files, Steam. Then go to Steam Apps, then Common. Then go to Grand Theft Auto. And then here you have your GTA 5 main directory. Make sure you're using the correct GTA file that you've got. If you only have 1 or 2, you should have 2. You should have your original and your normal, or you can have 2 modded and 1 normal, so it's up to you. So now what you want to do is simply go into your GTA 5 main directory and simply just drag and drop. I'm not going to do that because I already have it installed, but it's as simple as that. Drag, highlight, drag and drop. So once you've got that installed, go back to Modification Universe website, download the file again, and this is the last thing you're going to need before you can install the main DLC. So click download on the pack file limit adjuster, then click download, and download again, then click open. There you have it open up here. This is the same thing as the previous plugin. Go back to your GTA 5. If you've already accidentally closed out of that, I'll read you the main directory again. It is whatever disk you have it installed on, C, D or E. Local disk for me is C, and then program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, and then Grand Theft Auto, or whatever Grand Theft Auto file you want to use. And now simply, same as the other one, all you want to do is highlight the pack file limit adjuster, INI and the ASI. Don't highlight the README, that can crash your game, just make sure you don't install it. And then highlight, drag and drop into your GT5 main directory. Make sure you don't drag it into any of these folders here, otherwise it'll suck it up and it'll break your game. Just make sure you just drag it into the little side here so that you can see it's not going into any plugins. So now what you want to do is go back again to Modification Universe, click download. Now we can install the main DLC. Install the Medic 4523 DLC zip, click open, let that install, bring your OpenIV back up. Now what you want to do is go on to your update x64, then DLC packs, and then just let that run a security scan. Don't know why it's taken so long. There you go, now it's open. Here you have the Medic 45323 DLC. So now what you want to do is click on that folder, the starting folder, double click it, and here you see the Medic 4523 folder and vehicle underscore gadgets. What you want to do is bring up your OpenIV and bring up your zip folder. Simply drag and drop that Medic 4523 into your game, into your OpenIV, into the DLC packs. That's mod update x64 data, then x64, then DLC packs. And then what you want to do is simply make sure you're not installing this one. You double click on that and you're installing the Medic 4523 folder, and then it'll be here. It might be a little bit further down, but when you refresh it'll be up here. And then double click on that, DLC.rpf, x64, levels and GTA 5, and then vehicle folder, and then vehicle.rpf, and here you have all your vehicles. You will not have any installed yet because you have not installed any. That does not come with any vehicles, but I'll walk you through how to install the vehicles right now. So now what you want to do is, first thing you want to do before you can install your vehicles actually is double click on that vehicle gadgets, bring up your main directory again, so local disk, program files, x66, Steam, Steam apps, common, and then your GTA 5 folder. And then what you want to do is simply go on to your plugins, which if you don't have already, it should already come with it once you're installing LSPDFR or Rage Plugin Hook. This does not require Rage Plugin Hook as far as I'm concerned. You can just make your own plugins folder as long as you have something to read your plugins. So go on to plugins, then bring up your zip folder, double click on vehicle gadgets, highlight these two here, the PTP and the .dll. Only these two, not the license, you do not need that. Highlight, drag and drop into the plugins folder, not into Update Manager or LSPDFR or EUP, not into any of the folders, just straight into the plugins folder where you installed your EUP. So, you've done that, you've successfully got your Medic 5423 DLC installed and your vehicle gadgets installed. But just before we install the vehicles, simply you want to go back over to where you have your DLC list, go to update, update.rpf, then go to common, data, and then go over to DLC list. Make sure you're in edit mode, right click it, and then edit, and go down here. All you want to do is just copy the one above, like that. Just copy the one above, Control C, do a space under your current one, and then Control V. And then all you want to do is where you have SUP, EUP, NVR, patch day 22, in between those two little slashes, you want to delete whatever is in between there, and simply type in medic, and then 4523. This is just letting the game know that you have got the DLC installed so it can read it. I'm just going to delete that because I've already got it installed there, as you can see. But that's how you do that, and then you want to click back out of it and then click Save Changes. There you go, you have now successfully installed. You are now ready to install your vehicles. Exciting times. So now, go back out of that. Go back over to your patch day. So, mods, update, x64, DLC packs. Go to medic 4523, DLC.rpf, x64, levels, GTA 5, vehicles, and then vehicles.rpf. And as I said before, yours is going to be all blank. So don't worry if you have nothing in there, because it is meant to be like that for you. So go back here, back onto the Modification Universe website. Just back out of that, and here you can install any fire pack you want. There's also ambulance packs, car vehicle supervisor packs. I'm going to install this, the Pierce Arrow XT pack. This also comes with a working ladder. So now what you want to do is click on that, and then click download this file. And then it's up to you. You can have the rotary, which is the these things here. Let that picture load up. These things here, they're like on a little wheel, and like just realistic, and they spin around. Just what a real American most fire engines have. So click download this file, and then I'm gonna choose the rotary version because I think it's pretty cool. Click download on that, then click save. Let that install. If you want if the download is bigger than like a kilobyte, like a few megabytes, then always save it, because saving it to your main directory will make it install faster. It's not installing it straight off the internet, more of installing it from your actual like Wi-Fi or wireless, whatever you're using. So now that's installed, just click open. Now go back onto your OpenIV. Go on to the PS Arrow pack. And here you have all the different engines. And then what you want to do is you have the choice here between a flat roof and a raised roof. So what you want to do is just highlight all of these. Only the ones like little white pages. Only them. Highlight those 6, whatever there are. And then drag and drop into your patch day, your medic patch day. So you drag and drop, and there you go. You have now got them installed. Now what you want to do is you are going to need ELS. If you haven't got ELS already installed, go back to my LSPDFR install tutorial video where I'll walk you through how to do that. Now what you want to do is you want to go on to your GTA 5 main directory, which is local disk, programs files 86, Steam apps, common, and then your GTA folder. And now go onto main directory, not onto any folders or anything. Now you've already got the vehicles installed, so what you want to do is you want to use the ELS, and you want to go into ELS, LSPDFR. No, you want to go in, that's not ELS, is it? You want to go into ELS, then you want to go into pack default, and here you have all your ELS files. Then what you want to do is you want to highlight the XML files from the ELS folder, drag and drop, like so. Now to install your VG Plus, which is your Vehicle Gadgets Plus, which is going to make your ladder work. So now what you want to do is, I'm going to delete that because I don't need that. So now what you want to do is, don't do what I just did. You don't have to do that. Something just messed up when I was installing something from a previous video. I forgot to fix it. So now what you want to do is you want to right click and then click new, then folder. Then all you want to do is type in folder, and then you want to do is type in Vehicle Gadgets with a capital V, and then a space, and then a capital G, Gadgets, and then plus, and then yeah, so you got that. I'm just going to delete that because I've already got it here. So now what you want to do is go onto your VG Plus file on that install, and then go on to your Vehicle Gadgets file, and now what you want to do is you want to go into your VG Plus file on your install, and simply highlight and drag these 3 XMLs. So for installing any other fire vehicle, I recommend looking for fire vehicles in Modification Universe. Most of the good fire vehicles are also on here, so be sure to check that out, and I'll leave a link down below for you. So when you're installing any other vehicle, it's the exact same thing. You drag them into your DLC on your patch day that we've installed, and then you drag it into ELS file like installing a normal police car, and then you drag it into your Vehicle Gadgets Plus file. Don't worry about this conditions folder, you won't need that. So don't worry about that, you might not have it, you might. It depends. So now, all you want to do is close out of your files, close out of your OpenIV, and we are done. So if you wanted to know how to use the vehicle ladders, it is really simple. Make sure you don't have your num lock on your keyboard or on your keypad, and simply all you want to do is literally use the directional arrows to move the ladder, but make sure you are inside the fire truck that you want to be using. So if it doesn't have a ladder, like if I show you these ones, if it doesn't have a ladder, obviously the ladder will not work. Like this little ladder obviously won't extend, but if you're using a truck like this, simply to use the ladder, all you want to do is use your directional arrows on your keypad, on your number pad, to use a directional arrow. So obviously up is pushing it up, and then down is pushing it down, left and right. And if you want to extend it out, as you can see it's extended out here, literally you page up to bring it out, and then page down to bring it back down. It's as simple as that, guys. I hope you guys found this video useful and you enjoyed this video. If so, please leave a like, please leave a subscribe, and please comment down below on what you want to see next. As I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you join my Discord down below. I'll leave a link, it'll be one of the first links there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.